times real, that's why my name's Trill. Three times real, that's why my name's Trill.
Hey, put your hands up, come on, put your hands up, put your hands up, shout out.
3 times real, that's why my name's Trill. Three times real, that's why my name's Trill.
Hey, put your hands up, come on, put your hands up, put your hands up, now I hop on the scene with some banging dope beats with a top notch.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros are comments Tyson Fury made on Eddie Hearn's podcast before the fight with Canelo and Billy Joe Saunders. On that podcast, Tyson Fury predicted how he would beat the big, useless Dawser, Anthony Joshua. Take a look.
Congratulations to you and your team and Matchroom and everybody. You've done an amazing job. You took an amateur boxer and made him into a superstar boxer and the finished article. It's just a shame that he has to be in the same era as the Gypsy King. And I will smash him to pieces and it won't be a tough fight. Like I said, I was going to knock Wilder out in the second fight, and I did. I'm going to say it here again. I will cut Anthony Joshua down like a hot knife through cheese. That's how easy it's going to be.
Okay.
That's how easy it's going to be. When he gets cracked with all them muscles right in the jaw, it's like getting a boiled egg with a split down the middle. It can't be repaired. He will go. It's going to be, I tell you what, even punch it's going to be. I'll even give my game plan away. It'll be a check left hook straight to the temple. His legs will go and he'll fall on his face. He may get back up and I'll knock him out with the overhand right. Good night.
Okay.
Enough said.
Okay. I think he stops you in 9 rounds. But
Let's
this
see.
is what makes it so. Right?
Oh. Oh wow! Yeah, I'm so sorry. I didn't.
Go ahead, Ned. You got the floor. Go ahead, Ned. It's all you. What's your reaction to that?
That's hilarious. I thought he was just talking, like it was just an interview of him just talking about like I'm gonna knock like previously he was like I'm gonna knock Deontay Wilder out in two rounds in the first 5 rounds or whatever he said, and I didn't know he was talking to Eddie Hearn.
That's literally what I said.
I zoned out for a second, but it's just hilarious. It's just hilarious when Eddie responded. Eddie's response was hilarious. I was just laughing at that moment. Tyson Fury, just keep yourself prepared, be ready, stay on your toes, man, because you can't sit here and just talk things and against a Dawser and think everybody's a Dawser, you know. So it's hilarious. It's amusing to me.
All right, Conspiracy.
I thought it was kind of funny, you know, hot knife through cheese. Usually people say hot knife through butter, but you know, I guess over there in the UK they do it with cheese. So I thought that was cute.
Cut the cheese.
Eddie said not even butter, so it is butter. So Eddie was like, not even butter, huh? Like, so
like that's weird cheese, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I like how he's talking. The fact that he said, "I'm gonna get him with the left hook to the temple." I mean, hey man, you know, like we see. AJ doesn't really take punches to the face well. You know what I mean? So, and he's saying he's deliberate to go for the chin. I mean, for the temple. I don't know, man. I think that might just be the shot that could get AJ. And the fact that he sounds so confident, it seems like they've been watching tape, you know, and so they know, like, hey, we could get AJ with that punch. So I'm just hoping AJ maintains a high guard throughout this fight, you know. But
G, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Who you rooting for in this fight?
AJ. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I'm supposed to say that.
You can't root for AJ. You can't root for AJ.
I'm rooting for Tyson Fury. My bad.
It's too early to do predictions anyway. And you know, G is known for flip flopping, so I'm not even worried about what G says right now. 2 weeks from now, G's gonna G's gonna see a video of Fury like hitting the mix or hitting the bag or something, and G's gonna be here like, fellas.
You gotta walk with me on this one.
Walk with me on this one.
I'm just focused on
Fury's hand speed. I gotta go with
on this clip. I like what Tyson Fury is saying.
He already walking over the Fury.
Hold on, I'm not walking. I just like the confidence, so I respect the strategy, and I leave it.
Hold up. One more question. What was different from when you fought Wilder? You didn't like the confidence then. You didn't even believe in it.
Yeah, because
When
I'm going for Wilder, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
you like the confidence now, but you didn't like it against Wilder. I'm actually like, what's the change? What made you
The difference?
like? What's the
Yo, listen, I like AJ, but I'm not like an AJ fan. You know what I mean? I like Fury. I'm not a Fury fan. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those like whoever.
Yeah, Wilder fan. I get you. Never mind.
That was like kind of common sense, but all right.
Ned just cracked the case, bro.
Yeah,
I
was just
Sorry, Ned. I'm sorry. Ned,
I was
Ned,
just
that was
putting it on notice.
Yo,
Put
Ned,
it on
that was
notice.
deep. My bad.
Put it on notice.
My head. I'm sorry.
Ned. You cracked the case on that one, Ned.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Dollar Bill.
It's cute, right? It's Tyson Fury being Tyson Fury. That's how I look at it. It's Tyson Fury being Tyson Fury. I don't see the fight playing out like that, you know. If Tyson Fury thinks it's good, this is all I'm gonna say, right? All right. Shout out to Tyson Fury. I think Tyson Fury is a phenomenal fighter. And I really like Tyson Fury. You know, I think his style, his style is difficult for anybody. You know, and he can box, and he has a lot of boxing knowledge. You know, and he has a good ring IQ. But like I was saying, I think Tyson Fury is just talking. He has to know that it's not going to be that easy. AJ is not the same little AJ from before. This is AJ who has learned from every mistake. He gets better every time you see him. This is not going to be some walk in the park. This is not a guy with a paper resume like Wilder. This guy has earned everything he got in the ring with real fighters, going against real competition. It's not going to be that easy. And I think Tyson Fury knows that. Him being a great fighter as well. I think he knows that. And I think this is just Tyson Fury being Tyson Fury. He knows that this is a big task in front of him. And he got to go in there with his A game. Because if you slip up and this young man catches you, it could be lights out. And don't be surprised. AJ's been getting better at boxing, and we forgetting that he was an Olympian, and he has that Olympian pedigree. Don't be surprised if AJ gets a couple of rounds in there where he outboxes Fury or outjabs Fury. Don't be surprised. Don't count this kid out. Don't count this kid out. Okay? Because we're only high off of the snooze fest victory that Tyson Fury has. If we're going to keep it 100. We only praising him off of that victory. A lot of people are. Over that boring fight he had. But I think Tyson Fury is just thinking he is being Tyson Fury. I think he knows that AJ's the real deal.
All right, so for me, I think Tyson Fury's earned the right to talk trash, in my opinion. That's what separates him from Billy Joe Saunders. Because when you say you're going to do something and you go out there and do it, that means that like people listen more. Like when you say something, it means more because you tend to back it up. And I think universally, I know in America, we say like you can talk trash if you can back it up. If you can back it up, you can talk trash. And Tyson Fury has gone out there and backed up everything he said thus far. He went out there to Germany, beat Vladimir Klitschko. He came to America. He fought Deontay Wilder off the layoff, being overweight, dealing with drug addiction. Came to America, got a draw with Deontay Wilder. Many people believe he won the fight, including myself. Dig this though. I believe Tyson Fury won the fight. Never called it a robbery because Deontay Wilder did drop him twice, and it's possible that somebody else could have given him, and including myself, I gave Deontay Wilder the first round, so I gave it to Fury by 1 round. And if a fight is that close, to me, it can't be a robbery. Never said that it was a robbery. Only said I think Tyson Fury won. Stand by that to this day. I believe Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder in the first fight, and he stopped him in the second fight. Tyson Fury has gone out there and done everything he's ever said he was going to do. He predicted he was going to knock Deontay Wilder out in the second round. Didn't happen in the second round. Happened in the 7th round. His corner threw in the towel in the 7th round. And the round is a little off. Was it a little more difficult than he predicted? Yes, but he did it. What that does, though, is it makes people pay attention to you when you speak. Because you're like, yo, when this dude talks, he handles business. This is why I was saying to Billy Joe, you're not Tyson. You can't beat Tyson because Tyson goes and he does. Another reason why I was telling Billy Joe he's not Tyson is something we've never seen before. At his height, his athletic ability, his speed, his IQ, all that stuff makes Tyson Fury special. Billy Joe don't got those advantages. You look at Anthony Joshua, his opponent, always improving, right? Anthony Joshua's accomplished a lot of things at a young age, and he himself has reasons to be confident. Tyson Fury understands what's happening. He understands what people are saying about Anthony Joshua. But to me, Tyson Fury is a thrill seeker. He likes to seek the challenge. He likes to seek the thrill, and he has this strong self-belief. That's what made him go to Germany to fight Klitschko. That's what made him come to America to fight Deontay Wilder. And that's what's given him the cojones to thus far accept the fight with Anthony Joshua when other people wouldn't. Self-belief. So what do I think Tyson Fury is going to say in an interview? All the things that he said. I would expect nothing less. In fact, I would actually be disappointed if Tyson Fury sounded timid. Because then to me, that's telling me that he's not confident in himself. He should think that. His resume, his history, he should feel all those things. It's up to Anthony Joshua to change Tyson Fury's mind. Tyson Fury should think he's the baddest man breathing oxygen. Okay, because no one is beating him in the ring. And he said in that interview, no one will ever beat me. And he should think all those things. It's not Tyson Fury's job to defeat himself. Joshua has to defeat him. So what he predicted, I'm perfectly fine with. Let's see if it comes true. But Fury's supposed to believe in himself. That's what I like to see.
Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe, and check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We are the Boxing Bros.
You're welcome.